Hey, welcome to this easy guitar lesson where we're going to be taking a look at the Ben E. King song, Stand By Me. The tempo is 120 beats per minute. We're in the key of A major. We're only going to use 4 chords and 1 strumming pattern, so it should be pretty easy for you to get right into this. The 4 chords we're going to be using are an A major, an F sharp minor, a D major, and an E. So if you need help getting the basics down with just those open chords or with bar chords, go to guitarfam.com, create your complimentary account. The Guitar Foundations course is free for everyone. It'll help you with open chords, and the first module of the bar chord masterclass is free for everyone too that has a complimentary account there. So go through it and that'll help you get your open chords and your bar chords down for this. But those are the only 4 chords we're going to be using. So if you can play through those or use those, you'll be good to go. And if you kind of want to bypass the bar chord in this situation, what you can do is just put a capo on capo 2 and play it as if you're in the key of G major. And you can play G, E minor, C, and D. And those would be the chords you need. But we're going to stay in A for the rest of this video. And I'll give you a little tip here as far as getting through these chord changes. Going from open chords to bar chords could be kind of challenging, so really isolate that. Just go from A to the F sharp minor over and over again so you get that down really smooth. And when you go to the D from there, the progression is A, F sharp minor, D, E, and then back to A, right? So when you go to that D in the progression, your index finger can stay on that G string the entire time. All you have to do is use it as an anchor point to get to the E, move it back 1 fret, make your E, and then move it back up a fret to get to the A. If you make your A this way, not the traditional like this with all 3 in a row where it's kind of scrunched up, but like this, that makes it really easy to switch between your D, E, and A chords. And for these chords, when you're strumming them, for the A chord, make sure not to hit the low E string. The F sharp minor, you can hit all 6. The D, make sure not to hit the low E or A strings, just the skinny 4 strings. And for the E, you can do all 6. So that takes care of the chords for this. And if you want to, you can think about this chord progression in the context of the natural number system. You know, if you hear somebody say, play a 1, 5, 6, 4 progression or whatever, you can think about that too. I'd highly recommend getting used to that. This progression is a 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. And in the key of A major, if you wrote out the key of A major, here it is for you. Just look at the 1, the first chord in there is the A major. The 6 is an F sharp minor. The D is the 4. And the E is the 5. And that's the entire chord progression for the entire song. So work on getting through that and just getting that down first on its own without working on strumming or anything like that, and just kind of divide that challenge up. After that, you're going to need to learn the strumming pattern if you don't already know it, and it's just down, down, up, up, down, up. And if you've been around the guitar for any amount of time, you'll probably recognize that as one of the more common strumming patterns used. And that's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up. So, and the key here is to make sure to keep your strumming hand going no matter what to 8th notes. So just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and even if you're not digging in with a down or an up stroke for this particular strumming pattern. So we have down, down, up, down, up. And the counting for that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up. And if you need help getting your strumming together, actually I'm working right now. I'm just started it, filming it. It's a new course called the Strumming Doctor, and it's all going to be focused on just strumming and timing too, so keep an eye out for that. If you have your complimentary account on guitarfam.com, you'll be notified of when that comes out too. But that's the strumming pattern that you need. So I'd recommend just throwing 1 chord on and working on that strumming pattern until it's really smooth, until you don't have to think about it, and then you can kind of put it with the chord progression. All right, now let's dig into how to actually play this song. That strumming pattern is 1 measure. That's something you need to realize. So you have down, down, up, down, up. That's 1 measure. The format for the chord progression is 2 measures of A major. So put an A major on, play down, down, up, down, up, and then do it again, down, down, up, down, up. make sure to leave that low E string out. Then move to your F sharp minor chord. Go down, down, up, down, up. So that's one measure, and then do it again. So you have two measures of that F sharp minor, down, down, up, down, up. Then you move to a D major chord, and you have one measure of D. So the strumming pattern just once, one. And then go to an E major, then do your down, down, up again, just once for E major. And then go back to an A major and do it two more times. Do that strumming pattern two more times on the A. One, two, three, four. Another measure of A. F sharp minor. Another one. One measure of D. One measure of E. Two measures of A. And that's it. That'll get you through the entire song. Really, you just keep repeating that over and over again, and you'll hear the verses and choruses go by. And you could stay exactly where you need to be throughout the entire thing, but it is nice to give the song some dynamics. And in order to do that, you need to know like how many times you play this chord progression for each verse, each chorus, the intro, all that stuff. So let me take you through the roadmap for this song. And as you play, through the intro, keep it kind of low. And then the verse, keep it kind of low, and then come up in volume a little bit on the chorus to differentiate it from the verse. And then on the second verse, come down, and when the chorus comes back up, just follow the ebb and flow of the music. We have a jam track for you, full jam track, and the chord chart too. Go to guitarfam.com and download those there if you haven't already done that. So for the intro, you just play the chord progression once. Right? And from there you move into verse 1, which you play that exact same chord progression twice. And anytime you're playing a verse, you're gonna have that chord progression twice. Now, anytime you have the chorus, you're gonna play that progression once. So the basic layout for this song is just the intro. So you play the progression once, verse 1, play the progression twice, chorus 1, progression once, verse 2, come back down in dynamics and play that progression twice again for the verse. Chorus 2, play it once. The interlude with the violins and strings and all that, you play the progression twice. Chorus 3, you play it once, and then you have a double chorus at the end, so you just play the chorus again. Chorus 4, I'll say play it once. So that's the entire song. All you have to do is stay aware of where you are and kind of follow the natural ebb and flow for the dynamics of the song, and that'll get you through the entire thing. All right, that's it for this song. Be sure to let us know in the comments below what other easy songs you would like to see videos for. And if you need help with the basics, go to guitarfam.com, create a complimentary account. You can even book a personal private one-on-one lesson with me. The first one is complimentary. And don't forget, the jam track and chord chart for this song are available for you there as well. Here's a little performance playthrough with the jam track, just so you can see what this song will sound like once you get the chords down, along with the strumming pattern. See it.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky